another stream today. I thought that since I had to leave early, cut the stream short earlier, that I started. So, we are continue and see if we are going to see growth. We left off talking with Dara. I gave her the directions.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a 𝐤𝐤.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. 𝘠𝐤𝑚𝐥𝐝.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mindflayer that could torture you? I haven't made a bit of it. What kind of ceremony is this? Settle in to watch the proceedings. Even if you turn away from the right. Let's study. Is this one that we saw earlier?
This mindflayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the 𝐁𝑚𝐴𝑡. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
And let the ceremony proceed. Attack the hobgoblin beneath the mindflayer. Let's stay.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Allow the hobgoblin to speak freely, lest he sincere and true. Dig into Rax's
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask,
in Faerûn.
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of 𝘁𝑦𝑡𝑗 dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
𝘁𝑦𝑡𝑗. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why was the chasing the ship?
Why were the 𝘁𝑦𝑡𝑗 chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who was the absolute?
Who is... Who? You're no true soul. I won't take this disrespect lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the absolute right hand.
I would never deceive the absolute.
Right hand, huh? Sounds like word spreading. You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
Yes, sir.
Listen. The Absolute honors you and slays her. You fertilize.
Not yet.
Cities will be razed to the ground. Oh, she is absolute. Sit. Don't drink from her barrels. You will reign. Nothing could stop us.
When we reach the
Let's get moving!
only on my command. No prisoners.
This is the big one, lads! And I'll get more kills than any of you.
So, switch. Visibility. Thought I did. Why not? Yeah.
One with the weave. Never a dull moment. I wonder what's past this. have my attention.
Keep it together.
This is what I just gonna yoink all of them. I want the round ones. How smooth that is. Second note.
Couple turns should do it.
Oh, can I do a knock on it? Does that work on chests too? Ooh, it does. Okay. Disability function. What was it I got just oh. Okay, look at him.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Run
A
in.
swift exit may be in order.
Okay. Right, I'll be on my way. I did not take anything. Guys, let's go. I did not take Where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? Thara? Thara left. Olives.
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Just sniff me. That was weird.
Oh, come on now.
Feed if you must, Astarion. give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
No, I could play on the waypoint, but
That 𝐤𝐸this you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Tell me, 𝐤𝐸𝐸, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mindflayer's head.
when was the last time we won this? About 40 minutes.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should 𝘥𝑒this will it.
So I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try to long rest. I don't know if it'll mess up what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I'm saving, so if it does, I'll just go. Why don't you stay?
Copper for your thoughts? Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
He wants to do this. Okay. I'm double saving. Double saving. Because I want to come back and see this again. On a later date. So, let's title it Gale's Magic Trick. I cannot spell. Let me do this. Ready? No, she's she's not. She's so she's right there. These are just worthless. Cut it out. This, no number. So we're gonna go with
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Is everything alright? Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess?
For the seldom purpose of prayer. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the 𝘠𝑗 for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
That sounds familiar. Yes. It's different for me. As I practice magic, not melodrama. Magic is like music. While you need it written down, I can feel that here. Okay, there's two. There's two of you that sound familiar. Soren would say I practice magic, not melodrama, because taught pure sass. He would say that. But he was also very proud of his magic. But he's very confident in that. So he's gonna brag about it.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the 𝘠𝑗 together.
Oh, by all means.
Then follow my lead.
Okay.
Now you.
Imitate his gesture with ease. Obviously, that's the only answer. That wasn't very. That didn't look.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time.
Choppy.
It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
An easy inclination. Simply repeat after me.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of 𝘠𝑗 that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Sorcerer, sink deep into your magic. It is who you are. It is home. That's good.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the 𝘠𝑗. How does it feel?
Magical. Effortless. You're a wonderful teacher. Incredible. Well, of course. You need it. We're gonna go with that.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
Yeah.
The 𝘠𝑗 connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. Satisfying things for experience. It's time to There are no need to be staying. Release your grasp. Stay. This is a nice one.
You realize the 𝘠𝑗 is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
So, I'm running to Astarion. Sure how hard he made food and friendship flow between what is he? Astarion, right? See, I have such a hard time. Didn't I kill hella earlier?
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Listen, I can't trigger, so these playthroughs I'm pretty sure I have to start trigger. I can't trigger the Gale because I just later on when you gotta reject him, I won't be able to. So I can't trigger. I cannot trigger it. So
What's on your
I
mind?
have to hard. Just tell him no. I never realized it was so easy to cast spell. Of course you did, but I'm just saying because I like to heal the
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a sorcerer, these talents come to you quite naturally. I do hope you cherish that gift.
Oh, I do. Okay, story.
Hello, my dear.
Who do I want to party? I'm taking for you with me. Sorry. He's really strong. Good use weak. But it is mistakes. You're more will Shadowheart chooses what is that? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep using where yeah, it's not okay. Start.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here!
Stick my toe.
I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
Yeah.
You have a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Okay, we're gonna do that last, but then go explore and
Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? Young boy, doesn't talk. We need to get him into the cave before the goblins come.
Nope. I'll keep an eye out.
I appreciate it. He's the one who showed us the cave to begin with. We won't seal it up until he's safe with the rest.
Alright, let's go find Donnie. That's his. You should not be out here. You need to go inside.
Need anything before the fighting starts? All that coin will just slow you down.
This is really the time to worry.
You think my sister and I will last long in the city with no money? It's your job to make sure we get that far. So why don't you go take care of that?
Fair enough. Let's see what you're saying.
Good luck out there.
Thanks. Should probably go hide.
Lord, give us courage.
What are you doing down here?
Lathander to light, Selûne to guide, 𝐁𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 to show mercy.
You realize he prays to 𝐁𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴, Lord of Death.
What is it? I'm busy.
Mind if I join you in prayer? Prayers can wait. I need to help with the defense. Why are you praying to the god of death?
Well, seems like I'll be facing him before long. All of us will.
I knew I smelled the stink of cowardice.
Shush. 𝐁𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 judges cowards more harshly than others. Better if you die in battle. We have to try. We need every blade. We need every able body. What? That's Soren's not. He's gonna go.
Damn you. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll manage to take a goblin down with me.
You'll need it.
Go away! There's nothing in here for you! For any of you!
What's going on here?
I said go away! You people have endangered this sacred place long enough! This door is staying closed until you're gone, one way or another!
Come on now, open up. There's people out here who need shelter. Coward, innocents are gonna die thanks to you.
Then this sacred grove could be a comfort to them in their final moments. But this door is staying closed. Now leave!
They could be in the comfort of safety. You guys are jerks. Oh, it's not like I'm the one that brought them here, right? No. I don't want to do that. Rejoin the others, kid. Come on, let's go. I'll walk with you. It's so tiny. Okay, where's that girl?
Have time for this, Donnie, please! I need to find Donnie.
I found him. He's right here. See? You're welcome.
There you are! Thank the gods! Enjoyed your little adventure, did you? Let's get you below. You can tell everyone about it, hmm?
Oh, this It's not his time, Gale.
Please. Now's hardly the time.
But you... But...
If you desire
need a
conversation,
magic
please do
book.
find someone else.
I'm gonna kill 5 goblins. So, I can take 10.
You should be manning the wall. I wanted to, but Asherak says I'm needed here.
I can't help you if you won't let me. Gale,
The Wandering Waves, the jewel of Baldurin's fleet. So named because,
Oh,
well,
you're still alive.
because Baldurin traveled. Yes? I'm pretty certain if I stop for too long, they will actually eat me.
Good to see you again. How are you holding up since the last time I saw you? I knocked you out. Last time I saw you, I knocked you out. For a good reason, because I did not want to kill you. So you're welcome.
I'm better, I think. Song's coming along. Thanks to you. Live through the
Yeah,
day
I
and
apologize
you
for
might even get to hear the finished thing. Just be safe up there.
Thanks. Hello, Mercon.
The Harpy Killer! Are you here to save us? Like Baldur saved the city?
Baldur? For all I know, I might actually be Baldur.
Good. And after, the lady can tell us stories about you.
Yeah. Sophie?
Don't worry. Mattis says the goblins can't get inside if we're quiet.
Beast bursting from the waves. The Wandering Eye. The jewel of Baldurin's fleet.
Where's Mole?
So named because, well, because Baldurin traveled far. And so much. But he had finally come home to save the city he loved. He drove the raiders
right
away and raised a wall to protect...
You're a little old for story time. Looking for a place to hide when the end comes?
No, I'm gonna be in it. You look a little old for this yourself.
Take it up with Zavlor. Apparently, I'm too young to fight on the wall. Doesn't matter. The fight will come to us, no matter what he says.
Over the horizon, they saw a ship. Like some great
Alright,
beast
let's go see
bursting
this
from the
fight
waves.
we're talking about.
The Wandering Eye.
Started.
The jewel of
Except it's
Baldurin's
time.
fleet. So named because...
So, are we gonna save him? Or are we grin? Wrong way.
Don't spare the fire arrows. Let's see if goblins are prettier with a coat of burning oil on.
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face.
Hello.
I wish I had better,
Let me see your hair.
but this is all I have.
I can sell some stuff. Ooh.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
Well, me personally, I'm not gonna be
Careful, I'm blind.
Astarion.
That was a...
You will need it.
I was terrified the whole time.
There. Yeah, that.
Sounds exactly...
Blackets will be done.
You also have a really nice one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong.
But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods.
They are my horde. Together we shall feast upon you. I met the drow, feeding them, and I led her here. The goblins are coming, and they're led by a drow. Your drow leader found the grove. I could have stopped it. I'm sorry. You know what? We're not gonna let them know. Which side we're on.
Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Well, there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be. We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again.
No point waiting around then. What do you need? Do you have a plan? I'm just here for a show. I want to see all of you die. Oh man, what do you need? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan?
What I have is no choice. We need to thin their numbers quickly if we're to survive. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true.
Challenge for all wins. Yeah, I read that right. Challenge for all wins. She'll have a hard time resisting.
Good. She's expecting to find us weak and desperate. And she's not wrong. But she'll find you waiting too. See to your preparations, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Gail, I'm sorry, but I can't help. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot a huge crucial thing.
Getting weaker by the moment.
You know what, you guys? I don't need all y'all. Get out. Just gonna set up some precautions. We see you there. Too far. See you right. There's one more, right? Yeah. Would it be better if I just... Should be fine, right? Right. I'll see. Okay, if I forgot to do that, that would have sucked. That would have made this a lot harder. So, hold on. This. Astarion, actually. Look at this. No, I don't.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Admiring my beautiful barricades? Might not be pretty, but they'll stop a charging warg. Probably.
I suppose.
Came back to join our heroic last stand? Doesn't look like any of us are going to make it to Baldur's Gate.
Won't pretend I expected to see you back again. Bloody glad, mind. People are scared. Zevlor's doing what he can, but... well, seeing you on the walls might put the steel in their spines. Mine too.
Gods, I feel sick. We're not ready for this.
I'm ready for this. She's ready for this too.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid. But I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths. And this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
I think my choice was the obvious one. Those palms out. You guys choose out. I don't think
Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute? I'll dissect you.
First of all,
over here.
Astarion. There we go, we took out pretty well all of them. With one shot, most of them are dead.
No choice but to keep going. Have to keep going.
Again.
I had to stop for a minute, take a breather, because I can't believe I killed her. I can't believe I killed her. Wow, she's usually not that easy. I can't believe she was that easy to kill. And that I killed her.
Well, are you ready? Are we? Sound the horn, then. From what little... This is... Get that damn gate closed! I know that you... These...
Oh, prick now slit his throat. Treat I'll die.
Kill again!
Stop. Ooh, I like that when he's throwing up. Cool. Oh, I hear him say that again.
Again.
There's blood in the air. Let's do it. Yes, here.
Try something else.
I will ascend.
Securing.
parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Faerûn's gone. She usually is not this easy to kill, guys. She's usually I refuse. That's not gonna happen, and it will not happen. She is gonna survive. And we are gonna redo this until she survives. She is usually not that hard to kill. Or that easy to kill. I'm just that good at the game. I'm just that good. Man, she needs to be away from bombs. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't. Watch, it's gonna be a mistake with him. She's gonna die. She's gonna look at him. I'm not gonna trust my gut. Chance. I don't wanna leave it. I'm sure you guys will watch me.
I suppose it's a pity to turn down trees for this. I don't think house
Action, not reaction.
Nah, that's...
Is that blood?
I was gonna have
No,
her go down.
never mind.
Wait. Did you guys watch Mega Man 2? You should go watch that. This is Iron. Either way, it's nice.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all of these...
A prick now slit his throat. A traitor. You think you can stand it? I'll dissect you.
Astarion.
Break them. Outmaneuver them.
Blood comes easy these days. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
swift and lethal.
Please don't die. I'm saving guys. If she dies one more time, I won't have to play the entire battle again. I will just go right here. Hopefully she won't die. Where are her clothes? Where are her clothes? Why is she dead? Why did her clothes disappear like that? That was uncalled for. That was unnecessary. That did not need to happen. What happened? Okay, moving on. Moving on. Don't shoot a bow at her. Don't do that. I thought I had the thing turned off. Yeah, non-lethal. Oh, please don't. Don't shoot the bar. Swear. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Guys. Why are her clothes disappearing? And why does she keep dying? Guys. Why? Aren't you guys saved right here? And you're not killing her.
Make way.
Don't move down there. Guys, please don't kill her. Do not kill her. I swear to God. I will kill all of you if you do it one more time. I don't care about saving the Dora. I care about saving the Dora. Is there a scroll of Misty Step? Yes, there is. Cast. Can you do it? Or can you? Yes. Thank you, Astarion. Thank you. Now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We did it. We didn't lose anybody on our side. And we didn't lose Mathara.
That's the last of them. Tymora, smile on me. They're dead. We did it. Watching gods, you did it.
They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood, but the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck. I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us.
Yeah, another party. Would they still? Oh, have some. Oh,
By all the watching gods, that's 𝐿𝑚.
He'll have some hard words for 𝘞𝑗𝐻𝑒, I expect. Go, speak to him. You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
So, do you think that they would still consider him a friend if they knew that he was a...
Need help, Icaron?
Grab your bags.
Yeah. Can I help you now?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
So what ignoring you? You were actually ignoring me. I need to leave. No. Not now. I don't want to give you one now. Fine, I'll give you one. Take that.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
You dare to reduce a god to me.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
I cannot argue that.
But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Okay, listen. I will argue that, because, spoilers, she manipulated you, and she groomed him. She did tremendous things, and all he tried. He tried. But he was not only did she groom, she manipulated him, she used him. Oh, so much more. And I hate this. I have no words to explain how much I hate her. Gale's not the villain. Never was, never will be. Mystra is the villain. Her stupid, godly kiss. I hate her. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries? You thought you knew better than Mystra, more fool.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
He only felt afraid because she made him feel uncertain. She did that. He had decisions behind it. Oh man. Dimitri.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
She did not deserve him. He was never going to be good enough for her. In her eyes. In reality, she was never going to be good. He was plenty. Gale is the greenest of green flags I've ever seen. She fumbled hard and hard. And she has this poor man thinking that he was the problem. He was the villain. The true villain was her. I wrote this in feel. We're always going to be. Feel for me. Not again, everybody goes wrong. But I wrote this in. Especially against Mystra. I will kill for this man. I love him. And if you don't, you need a shush. What was the interesting question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then? Okay.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
So I just got up, I shut my door, and I stepped in my knee.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Buddy,
What
are
is
you
it?
okay?
What are you seeing?
Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Kitty, you poor thing. Listen, no, I'm not the one that did that. You did that. Don't meow at me. You did that. That was all on you, bud. I did not partake in any of that. I watched it happen. Only because I didn't watch it happen. I saw the aftermath of it because I heard you song. I heard you song. I'm sorry. Are you hurt? Are you okay? You poor thing. Here. Let me give you treats. You want treats? you spilled the water. Oh my gosh. What happened? Are you concussed? I'm sure you are. Are you okay? Okay. You need some treats, buddy. Listen, I'll tell you guys what just happened in a second after I give him treats, because he needs them. You want some treats? Right there. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. You want some treats? Can you not move? Are you dazed? Here, kitty. Here, you can have 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Nom nom. Oh my gosh. There's a mess on the floor. There's water. Oh, my cat is not right. You gotta be more careful. You have to be more careful, kitty. Yeah, you lay down. Just lay down right here. Take it easy. Okay. Guys, he's okay. He's purring. Please let me pet his face. Okay, so what happened? He He tried to jump up on my desk. And he missed. Oh my gosh. He jumped face first into the side of my desk. Okay? Face first. Just he completely missed it. That's like the worst jump I've ever done. Jumped, not high enough, not far enough. Face first into my desk. It thunked, and that's what got my attention. It thunked. It was pretty loud. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm sure you did. But then he fell down. And he landed in the water bowl. And splashed everywhere. There's currently water all over my floor. And then he proceeded to act like it was my fault that happened. He's okay. Just fine. He knocked loose a couple brain cells, that's about it. He may have been locked a couple in the head. He's okay. And gave him treats for now. Poor guy. Careful. Bump your face. Wow. Okay. Let's. I don't know what we're. Take your hand away. How are you still alive? All this time, I've been traveling. Okay. Your take on her is you're a monster. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
No, Lizel. You shut your mouth. I will fight you. You will probably win, but I will fight you. Back off. Is there anything you can do? I trust you. Is there anything you are 100% support?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal.
No, I feel
Say the
sorry
word,
for you.
and we'll part ways.
No. We've come this far together, and we'll continue past it. This is how it will be.
That is a great relief.
Anybody
Oh, a
has
great
any
relief
say
indeed.
that?
You truly are a soul that steals my own.
Right there.
From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
Down the aisle.
I stand at a precipice,
Until we
but if
see
you
eye
do
to
not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
No, please
Let us venture forth.
Please keep talking. I love you, girl. We're getting married.
What's on your mind?
I love you. I was wondering about that mighty lord.
Ah, yes. 𝐻𝐸𝐯. 𝐻𝐸𝐯 was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As 𝐻𝐸𝐯 aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of 𝐻𝐸𝐯, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as 𝐻𝐸𝐯's folly.
So, at that moment in time, when magic was gone, nothing good or immortal gods descended. We are not. We will never ever. But I hope to see this when Shadowheart and I want to see what happens. Gale's magic. I'm sure all of you did. But I want to say. So I'm not going to discourage him at that. So, you have to admit, Lane's ambition
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of 𝐻𝐸𝐯. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
No. Listen. There was she made you so like you don't want to be upset. You really don't want to be upset. So it's a good thing. Now you're here with me. Even though I'm not on and I am like 1,000 times so don't I'll fix it. No, I can help.
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerûn, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark.
I'll go with you.
I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
You guys know what song I just quoted? You know that song? Good song. I want a tattoo of your shirt. I saw a tattoo on TikTok, and my stomach and on either side of the shirt, it was going down the corner, and either side was the best holding and up below and you can go and below said and on the other side above said that if you die and below I think and I kind of want those tattooed on the back of my house. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? I have currently so I'm gonna be very I have it and I need a artist. I kind of like that. I'm not sure what I like scratching, like the hatch scratch shading. I also like the pin dots, little dot shape. I really like that, but I also like the I don't like super detail tattoos. I don't want color. I don't want like shading. I like the more like clean but also sketchy look. And like I like the outlines of like the scratch work or the dot work and shading. So I need to find someone that's good with line work and that. And but I want my arms to be they have like skull monsters and there's 8 of them and I want them, all 8 of them, on my arm and my shoulder on my arm. And their eyes, their pupils are their eyes are white, and are different color, and that's the only color that I want. So I want 8 of them going up my arm, starting from my wrist all the way to my shoulder. And on my left arm, I want a tattoo of Laughing Jack. Because we love creepy pasta, and I also really love clowns. And Laughing Jack and has always been my favorite pasta. I adore Laughing Jack so much. And I want a tattoo. There's this other Jack White, and we haven't really told so I think they're Faerûn's I love it. So I want that on my left on the outer part of my left arm. And on the inner, me and my sister, her and I want to and we thinking about it. No. So we so I kind of pulled the things so I kind of and I but that's going to be on the inner part of my left arm. And there's Another tattoo I want. But it's like on the sniper. I'm not sure how much off to go right now. There's one left for Good Omen. Sideburn. Here, come up. So I think. And there's a bunch of I already have a sleeve picked out for my right arm. Oh, to connect this skull, I want like the sleeve all smooth. Maybe like vines and waves in between these pillars. I'm not sure about the cat. I'm not I would. I want the same. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Our sure.
We did it. Come on. Give me.
You saved us! Just like Baldy Ron!
Bleeding lummox.
I'm your lummox.
I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's blood. Face your fear, or it will devour you.
Okay, you're done.
Speak.
Go to camp. Right now, we're not having that.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Get out of here.
Come
Get
on.
out of here. You won't talk to her.
Give me a kiss.
Hold still. Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
You were stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did.
I'm stepping that because I like that. It's cute. Where's Mattis? Sophie.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
I'd have let the goblins take me if it meant Arabella lived. Why even fight?
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you. All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Okay.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. We're sick of running from those rats.
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with 𝘞𝐺 for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go.
I think I'd take the goblins over 𝘞𝐺. I'm just glad I could.
As am I. And I'm sure
she
those poor refugees would quite agree.
Used to kill some goblins. See, I'm trigger happy. Get my thumb off the button. There you are. Should we be up there with your sister?
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Like, ooh, she's getting it.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns? To spill blood in this sacred place? It would have been easier if you just died, 𝘞𝐺. Now I have to hear excuses instead.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I was going to show leniency. But 𝘞𝐺, a child is dead because of you.
A thief is dead. She stole the idol, befouled the grove.
Enough! If anyone befouled this place, it is you. By sowing division, hatred, death. As for the idol, it's nothing compared to a life. A mere object next to one of nature's creations. You show no pity, no remorse. I cannot absolve you. Nature will determine your fate. Whatever happens to you next, know that it is the Oak Father's will. Now get out of my sight. There is nothing more to be said.
Should have killed her. Put her off too easy.
Apologies for that ugliness. A more
Oh, it
bitter
could've been
homecoming than I would have wished, but
way uglier.
at least the grove
I encourage
stands.
it.
Thanks to you.
𝘞𝐺 had that coming to her. Well done. I watched that child die because of her. She deserves far worse than that. She deserves far
Her
worse.
punishment is only just beginning. Trust me. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Okay.
All who shelter here, it is the will of Sylvanas.
Sylvanas would not command us to invite rot into our midst.
Oh, child. You have drifted far from the Oak Father's teachings.
This is only the beginning.
Real rot.
An army soon crosses the coast. Halsin's cancelled the rite. The brood is exposed. And we've you to thank. Sylvanas, have pity.
I like to see you die. Hello.
Goblins at our gates. You spared us a nightmare.
goblins at our gates, in our home. Sylvanas, mercy.
Y'all suck. The only good ones here. Halsin.
What now, Tusk?
No. Her. And Wrath. The only good ones here. You suck. There's only 3. Out of all of you, only 3 of you are nice.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, that is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
For someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin was safe. It was hell and ash. I'm just here for the reward. For someone like me, it was simple.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours. Come, Silver. Here.
Can I talk to the doggy?
Quiet at last. Don't interrupt it.
Can I pet you?
Now that Halsin is here, I hope whatever rot was lurking in her heart can be swiftly cut away.
See, he thinks she's the rot too.
Leave me. I want rest.
Okay.
I have to tidy this place.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
I don't want parasites. You guys got anything to say?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, you don't. Do you?
To think, Gales had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
You did keep a secret like that. If I recall correctly, I was peacefully asleep, having the best of dreams, when all of a sudden, some leech thought it could latch itself onto my neck and drain me. That leech was you. Okay? Okay. Glad we could clear that up. You leech. Look at that. I can... Starring, you want this? Make some decent money.
No traps, please.
Traps, please.
Don't mind if I do.
Scale. I don't think it'll be as cool as the robe you're wearing now. You can try it on. Is that all? Night.
gonna feel so empty now.
Y'all suck too. Thank you. Get out of my way. Ew, sorry. I'm so sorry, Scroll Buddy. You good? Centaura. Salute.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
I want that big skull.
you need help, 𝐸𝐴ron?
Well, I can go to work on it.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Yeah.
Of course. May you keep balance.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
I'm a hero.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
That's okay. Just so. He is not able to wear that. He can't spell. Will. That is my favorite problem. So pretty. It's not good. Sucks. It looks so good on the bill. And a lot of my tabs, especially my mail tabs, I love this. But I can't. What I not use. Is that roughness or really boring? I don't like this because all it is.
May Temora's luck twist your way. Druids. Who uses wooden tools? Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Timora's luck twist your way.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Everything. All of us. Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair. Raglan, waterfall, bridge.
If there's fighting, you run, and
Now,
you do not
stop squirming.
for anything.
We did it.
We actually did it! Come on, you're not picking it here.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
The thug in my grove. What did you expect?
Pick her up. Murdered our daughter.
Did you think we'd let you go?
Partners are easier to please than you lot.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
No, you.
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
I'd rather beg goblin, darling. Listen, we're trying to romance him, so... No, absolutely not. Maybe. You say please. We can make him say please.
What?
Say please.
Please?
No. Oh my gosh. You don't know how bad. Say no. Say please. Maybe. Maybe.
Will you now? Don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel here.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Okay, you know, we're gonna have a drink. There's other things we do. But I like to know you so much. You're on the best. Go on, you.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Don't be so harsh on your elders. Indeed, now you owe me. Some dangerous very terrible.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Not really. Not much. How about courage? You see this body? It would be a crime if you said about it. Honestly, I would. Not like you remember your song. How about courage?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I want to hear you.
Aha, there you are! Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel, your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match. Exactly wrong, my friend. I urge you to leave the fact-finding to experts, Now, back to your revels. I have some details of your victory to rearrange.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us, ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds good.
By a 𝐤𝐴𝐴𝐴's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. Given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be nice. Glad to know. Where's Tara like? I must have been mean. Only Tara. Yeah, that sounds really lonely. That sounds lonely.
Sometimes. But I imposed it on myself, after all. I set up enough wards to keep an army at bay. Never mind the few colleagues who sought to inquire about my welfare. Tara did her best to keep my spirits up, of course, but there's only so much one Tressum can make up for one's entire social circle. She was often gone, seeking items to treat my condition. You're the first person I've spent any significant time with in a year or more. Spending time in your company, I realized that I may have left behind the greater part of my wit and sensitivity in my tower.
He's making it so hard to choose him. Oh, he's making it so hard. No one can visit you during your confinement. How lucky you're so find out at the same time. We can't. We cannot trigger. We cannot trigger his rules because I will not be able to say no. We gotta stay with us.
Sadly not. If I'm being entirely honest, my social circle is rather small. More of a dot. Or a pinhead. I've got acquaintances, certainly. Plenty of colleagues. Friends? Those are precious indeed. I hope, though we've only known each other for a short time, I might be able to count you among that number.
Yes. Of course, I hope you might be more than friends. This game hates me. just hates me. Listen, I know what I want to say. I know what I want to say, but I want to see this response.
Were I to recite that list, I fear we'd be here at dusk tomorrow. Many things, I assure you. But a conversation better saved for another time. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
That didn't trigger it. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. We are gonna go back to the same. We got it, because we cannot trigger. Oh, this game hates me. They're really just throwing Gale at me like that. Knowing that I'm in love with him. They give me a break, please. Believe it or not, Astarion used to be my favorite. He was like hardcore. I would not choose anybody but Astarion. And I've only romanced Gale once. I've only done it one time.
Sadly not.
And
If I'm being entirely honest, my social circle is rather small. More of a dot. Or a pinhead. I've got acquaintances, certainly. Plenty of colleagues. Friends? Those are precious indeed. I hope, though we've only known each other for a short time, I might be able to count you among that number.
Friends, mighty.
Wine is to wit as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Mine eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Wait, what was the dialogue? Did I say that? What did I say? You guys know that you can put the journal, go over to this little you can see the dialogues of every single interaction I've ever had. Because, well, not
You're handsome.
You're drunk.
I am.
yeah. Every single interaction I've ever had in my life. Yes. Isn't that cool? I didn't know about that.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Patience? Have you no respect
for showmanship.
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it? You know what? Clap. Clap. We can be nice. Nice. Wait, I want to take a screenshot. See, it looks amazing now. I keep screenshotting the wrong time. I keep getting it when he blinks. I think I got it. Did I get it?
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Master Ranger?
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
We mean I. How about the three of you? Having fun? Glad you stuck here. I think the booze is doing more than
Then I'd best track down a bottle before the rest polish it off. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
Yeah. Hello.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Hello, Carla.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties like this in Avernus? I think I've drummed up the curse to tell you how much I like you. Enjoy yourself tonight, Carlac. Are you enjoying yourself? Did you have parties? Let's go. Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom. And our friendship. And these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Enjoy yourself.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You're a party pooper. You survived. That's always worth celebrating. Are you this unpleasant by nature or by choice? You're right. It should be a somber occasion. You should join them. Have a pint or two. Are you this unpleasant by nature?
I'm the only one showing proper, sober respect. We survived. Others didn't. I won't be nursing their pounding heads and sick stomachs in the morning.
I buried my daughter because of you! I'm going nowhere. Your daughter roused the nest. Did you expect the Viper not to strike? I will bear no more accusations. Leave me! Tell me, how's the wine? The wine?
Oh, you did not.
What did you...
She did.
I want you to feel small. I want you to feel helpless, just like her. Her name was Arabella. Picture her. How
scared she was. And no, this will hurt.
If you do this, you are no better than— No, do it. Please do it and make her suffer. This will only cause more pain in the head. No, please do it. Slit her throat, or she'll start screaming. Let her die nice and slow, in agony. Let's do it.
I'm sorry.
You weren't sorry earlier.
Come on, Locke. We're done.
Good for you guys.
You all right?
No, the snake is dead. That's all that matters.
I'm glad you got your revenge. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not even. I'm not gonna use my drone. I am going to. Hello, what are you doing?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you alright? Of course I noticed. There was no party without you. I noticed him right off the bat.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You don't unsettle me, you know that. You just have some fridging horns. I'm envious. You know, I am envious of most of. Come on, you're exaggerating. Not much has changed. Sorry, I have a feeling left. Just have some fridging horns. I'm envious.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But
No, I wasn't.
off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. You know what? Let's trigger his. Let's trigger his in a story.
In truth, I always enjoyed a bit of pomp. I once beat the Baldurs record for the most sarabands danced in a single evening, much to the exhaustion of the good ladies and gentlemen of the gate. I had years of lessons, but in truth, it's all about your partner. You cut quite a fine figure. I can just imagine leading you with an entire ballroom watching. But who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life.
Sure you can. Not a dance, then maybe oh. Why not? You never know what the future holds. Maybe we can pretend just for one night. I would give anything to have seen that. Why are you meowing? Why are you meowing? Arfie, buddy, you're in my way. I can't see. Which one? I continue to trigger. You never know what
Too many reasons to count. I might share them someday, but not tonight. Tonight is about you. There will be another time for us.
Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like Will. That was sweet. That was emotional. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was giving the cat attention. I'm sorry. He was meowing. I will. He got me from my feet.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Yourself? Refugees? Me? Let me guess. Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing. Are you worried Shari won't approve? Don't get used to it. We just need a clear path forward. We need a clear path forward.
How pragmatic. One would think letting the goblins torch the grove would have resulted in the same. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Wait, no. I didn't think that was... I thought...
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
I didn't mean to trigger her. I want to trigger Astarion and Will.
No.
Dang it.
I'll be ruining it come morning. I'm not crying.
You know what? Why aren't you playing? Play. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Can I get out of here? From here?
Two tiefling queens, frightful and fierce.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
So.
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Don't judge. I am going to had a over